갑니다.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Snakes and the Superstars. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? Standing in, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Gwynn.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
One and one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. On the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. One out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Into the box now, Nolan Arellano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn.
첫 대결의 처음입니다.
Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony.
First offering on its way.
Gwynn.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Hornsby is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman, Frank.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. First delivery to him on the way. A double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby.
The third baseman, number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Alomar stands at first with 1 out. He's running. Strike taken to throw. Is not going to get him as he strikes second. Ready with the 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He's over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cal Ripken.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Duke Snyder. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Arellano facing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
아, 넘어간 건데 이거 맞는 거지.
Ready now, Cal Ripken.
아무리 봐도 저건 넘어가야
First pitch
돼.
of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, George Brett.
The third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. Arellano is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Money Kim will swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gwynn racing back. Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
The pitcher, Adam.
Fouled off. 3 runs already home here.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
Swing and a liner. Oh, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd. Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a slow curveball in there for strike 2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in, Jim Palmer.
Number 22. Jim Palmer.
First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Henderson is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Late that time for a strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Mays waits on it. 1 down. Throw behind him to second. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Ripken ranging up the middle from a knee. He gets him. What a play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Duke Snyder. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Misses off the plate.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Gwynn moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down.
아, 진짜 찝찝한 저런.
Now in the box, Nolan Arellano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
So digging in now, Frank Thomas, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Roberto Alomar.
Second base. Roberto
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. Mays, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now the relay home. And he is in there. And it's cut to 3-1 now. In now, Rogers Hornsby. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now
looking to minimize the damage here. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. This is line to left. Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, George Brett.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Money Kim. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Arellano has a beat on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up, and he's safe. Into the box, Adam Wainwright. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Arellano on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. Hit it hard, but
yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the base.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll hit down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 19.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Willie Mays. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Real nice curveball there, had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
The second baseman, Roberto Alaba.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaxes out a base on ball. Here's the first pitch to him, and he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Fourth ball misses, 1-1. The 1-2 is in there, a called strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Cal Ripken, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the world.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now at the plate, Nolan Arellano, third trip to the plate.
Arizona.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Now batting, Frank Thomas. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive, and gone.
Oh.
Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Roberto Alomar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Henderson racing back. As it's into the Crawford boxes. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. It's out of here.
Yeah.
Digging in, Cal Ripken hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now Dennis Eckersley takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And he lays off there 1-0. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The catcher.
Swing and a drive and gone.
아, 미쳤다 이게.
J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
J.D. Martinez.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ball 1. Popped him up. Alomar is there for it. 1 away.
하면 되는데 홈런이 이렇게 많이 나네.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tony Gwynn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's over. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Willie Mays. Now the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, George Brett. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Ryan Braun is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And look out as that one sails behind him. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Now to the plate, Money Kim earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And there he goes towards 2nd. Here's a high pop-up. Thomas is calling for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. On to... At the plate, Nolan Arellano, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Nolan Arellano.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Raleigh Fingers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he gets the forkball over that time, so he works it back to even 2-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
3-2, full count. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Low for ball 1. Fouled away. Tries the forkball here, but he falls behind 2-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Roberto Alamo.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him. Vladimir Guerrero will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Vladimir Guerrero.
In there at the letters 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tony Gwynn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Britton pauses. Here's the 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High and deep to right center. Gwynn on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
The batter
striding in, Frank Thomas. Dennis Eckersley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Jason Giambi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Now at the plate, Duke Snider. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Andrew McCutchen will come on now as the pinch hitter. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding in, Cal Ripken. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Check swing here and a little looper, but robbed of a hit by the pitcher. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And that misses, ball 1. McCutchen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So stepping in, Ricky Henderson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Money Kim is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Gwynn has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well,
and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. Hot shot to third. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Henderson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to... Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ichiro Suzuki is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in the zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Arellano. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Suzuki leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Arellano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batted.
First offering on its way. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will... Billy Wagner takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course. Andrew McCutcheon is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth.
The right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Swing.
Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Popped up. And Giambi will take this one in for route number 2. Standing in, Willie Mays. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 11 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Copy too much, do you? Cardio breathe. Chasing clock must be tough.